Right then, my little bunch of nutter boltomaniacs. Little quick job today. I'm not sure about here. I might lower this one down. I need to bring this one down because I'm wasting space there, but the light's in the way. So maybe bring it down. Just give me a room for another shelf up above. And I've obviously got to put one in there. Got to do something with this, turn this into useful space, this space on the wall. What to do with that? But remember, this is the light on and off, so when you come through the door you don't want anything to foul this or to knock anything off whilst you're putting the light on, so this area has got to stay clear, I think. But there could be something here maybe. And another bit I was thinking of is this corner. I wonder if I could put just sort of a gallon on top of each other up this wall. It's there's a good bit of space. You don't really bump into it on your way around the corner. Well, I don't think so. So you could pile gallons on top of each other here, but it's a load of aggro in it, just for a couple of gallon drums on top of. Anyway, we'll see about that. But let's get cracking on with this today then, this little job. Here we are, a little job update for you. Look, now, look at this. That corner looks real bad. It looked like it's crooked, but it's not. Well, not according to the level I'm using. That's straight, okay? And this is straight. What I didn't spot this wood is twisted. This wood is bleeding twisted. I don't know if you can see that, but I chose a piece that was twisted. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's in good and solid. We'll have to test it. We'll have to put something on the shelf, and if it falls off, we'll change it. If it stays on, we'll keep it. So here, because I've got this bar here, and this bar here is supporting the post that's holding this gate. So the post is in fine, but it's supported that way, you know, stop the weight from moving. So it's just a piece of angle iron, bolt through the wall. Same there, piece of angle iron and a bolt through the wall. But I didn't really want to mess, the sun's in our way there, isn't it? I didn't really want to notch around the electric cable or this bracket here, so I decided to just put that post, sand that out, and as it turns out, it doesn't come out any further than the footboard anyway, so it'll be all right because the hinge is on this side. It hasn't narrowed it, but all I have to do is put the shelves further back, put a bigger bracket on it, send the brackets backwards. So that'll do. And I know it's a short span and I should have used a thinner bit, but I'm using what I've got. The thing is, you can do anything any way you want to do it, but if it's costing you money, it takes all the fun out of it. So I'm using the bits of wood that I've got, that I've scavenged, that I've picked up, that's come off other jobs. So it's actually costing me nothing. And these, the weight, I decided to move those over there just for the temporary. Wow, the weight. No wonder that's sagging a bit. I'm glad I put them thick shelves on now, because they're heavier than you think for a thin shelf. So anyway, we're nearly done. We're well on our way. Let's go back that way. We are well on our way of doing a little shelf job. So as I start reloading the shelves, we're going to have to start thinking about how the shops treat us. The big obvious stuff goes up above. So if you're looking for something big and obvious, it's in a jar, big and obvious up above. Then if you come down a bit, something less obvious, and then come down to the middle on your eye level, about 3 levels of the eye level, is the little fiddly stuff that you don't spot straight away if it's exactly what you're looking for. I've had to change tactics here on the corner. If you remember, last time I did it in rows. If there was one on top, there was one all the way down the bottom. But since this shelving has arrived, it's hidden some behind there. So you remember we had loads of these, didn't we? So I think the new tactic now is, if I've got 4 or more, I'm going to be able to put 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know if that's there, I've got another 3 there. So change these all about rather than put them in rows. Put them across. So if I've got a jar here, I know I've got more than 4 of them. So a bit of messing about there, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be just fine. Well, here we are, look. I've changed all these around. What's here is further that way, what's here is further that way. But I was thinking to myself, they're not very long shelves, are they? So this could be A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7. And this could be B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6, B7, something like that. And if I took out one of each and put them on, say, a board like this, by the beach, B1, B2, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. So if I had one of each out of each shelf and put them in a row and got a, I don't know, big bit of paint or whatever, and wrote behind there A1, and then put A2 here, and whatever's on the shelf should be on the end of this board here, the same as what I did here, but it wasn't in any order, and it got mixed up in the end, because by the time you take them on and put them off, the stuff on there, if I did that in a row, or I should have done the same here, put them in, you know, A1, A2, A3. That's an idea, isn't it? Except there's lots more of them, and it's hardly made a dent. You know, I'm shifting all that stuff from over there, from over here to over there, and it's still hardly making a dent. But it's got to be helping somehow, isn't it? Ready for when more. There's only whole jars going there. Some of these are jars with mixed stuff in and different stuff. So this and the drawers you can see from above, because it uses that. I like that drawer system. You can see them on the top. I like these little green ones. When you haven't got a lot, you can put one on the top. But this, how am I going to deal with? How am I going to deal with this stores? So that I can see straight away where everything is. Something to mill over and think about, isn't it? That's the joy of messing in your shed.